Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. How can you measure failure? What is a good metric? Well, I've got a metric that will be absolutely clear on how the NHS in Scotland is failing. It is a stunning number and it is a stunning failure. The number of patients waiting over 2 years for treatment or tests in Lanarkshire alone is more than the entirety of the NHS in England, and that is astonishing. Official NHS statistics will show that there were 257 waits of more than 2 years in NHS Lanarkshire across inpatient and outpatient cases. That's more than the 182 in the whole of the whole of England. Now, Joe Fagan, who is a Labour politician up there in Holyrood, said this week that NHS England is effectively eradicating 2-year waits. He's actually praised them for it. And it's not surprising, it's his own party, but even so, he's got the statistics on his side to show this is true. Now, I'm not saying that this is good by NHS England. There should be no one waiting 2 years for treatment or tests or anything. But the fact that Lanarkshire alone is more than the entirety of England, and when you look at the population differences, it's 2 orders of magnitude. He said, he's just highlighting a problem that is absolutely clearly a failure. And it's a failure by the SNP, it's a failure by the health minister. It's another black mark against Neil Gray's name. Scottish politics is clearly not working, and Scottish people are paying the price. That's because Scottish people keep voting for the SNP. Not all of them, but enough stupid people do. They need to start looking elsewhere. Well, this problem's going to get worse. But it's almost as though they just accept that their lives are going to be miserable and say, oh, well, what can you do? Well, you can try voting for someone else. See if something happens that's better. They won't, of course, because SNP voters are dumb. But don't let everyone else suffer just because of your poor choices. Thanks very much. Bye.